Welcome back to the Coins channel. Today we are diving deep into one of the most talked about, most searched, and most surprising pieces of American numismatic history. We are exploring the world of Liberty coins, the amazing story behind them, and especially the mystery surrounding the 1968 D coin that has shocked collectors with its unexpected rise in the current market. People across the world are discovering that coins they once ignored can now be worth unbelievable amounts of money, sometimes even more than gold, and today we are unlocking everything behind that phenomenon. The story begins with the iconic Liberty design, a symbol that has shaped the identity of American coinage for generations. From early copper cents to silver dollars, from classic designs to modern variants, the Liberty image has carried the spirit of freedom, history, power, and pride for over a century. These coins are not just pieces of metal, they are windows into the past, carrying the fingerprints of history, political change, wars, economic struggles, and artistic evolution. The reason Liberty coins attract collectors is not only their design but their meaning. Every scratch, every mint error, every unusual strike tells a story that can transform a simple coin into a life-changing treasure. One coin that has recently taken the spotlight is the 1968 D. At first glance it looks like an ordinary coin that millions of people once carried in their pockets, but hidden within some of these coins are features that push their value far beyond what anyone expected. It could be a doubled die, a minting misalignment, a rare planchet, a missing detail, or even an extremely high-grade condition discovered after decades of circulation. And when such features appear, the market erupts with excitement. Collectors go crazy, auction houses start buzzing, and a coin that originally cost almost nothing suddenly skyrockets in demand. The current market analysis has shocked many new collectors. Some rare Liberty pieces have jumped dramatically, with estimated values climbing into the hundreds of thousands for coins in exceptional condition. A mind-blowing figure like $787.97649 has been reported for extremely rare, high-grade, or unique error pieces under the Liberty category. These records come from auctions where dedicated collectors fight fiercely to own a piece of American history. And the most surprising part is that many of these treasures are still out there in drawers, jars, old purses, and family collections. People around the world are discovering that a forgotten coin can suddenly turn into life-changing money. Imagine holding a 1968 D Liberty coin that looks ordinary to the untrained eye but carries a hidden error that transforms its value overnight. Maybe the mint mark sits slightly out of place. Maybe the lettering has a soft doubling effect. Maybe the rim has a striking flaw that only appears under magnification. Maybe the entire coin was struck using a wrong planchet from another denomination. Each unique detail raises the rarity level, and rarity is the #1 driver of massive market value. The rarer the coin, the bigger the demand, and the bigger the demand, the higher the auction price climbs. Collectors love Liberty coins because they combine history with mystery. They connect generations, from grandparents who once used them daily to young collectors discovering them for the first time. The 1968 D is especially exciting because millions were produced, but only a tiny percentage contain those special hidden features that transform everything. This creates a thrill like treasure hunting. You never know when the next coin you inspect will reveal something extraordinary. And when it does, the market rewards you heavily. The rising popularity of coin collecting has also transformed the value charts. Coins that were once ignored now have international demand. Social media, auctions, and expert reviews have pushed Liberty coins into the spotlight. Rare pieces are being sold faster, bidding wars are becoming more intense, and every new discovery pushes the coin world into a new era of excitement. Watching these values rise creates motivation for new collectors to check their coins carefully because any ordinary-looking piece may hide something worth far more than anyone expects. The story of Liberty coins is a story of passion, history, and unexpected opportunity. It teaches that value comes from the small details, the hidden imperfections, and the craftsmanship that lives inside metal pressed decades ago. It teaches that even a simple coin from 1968 can shock the world with its worth. And the journey continues every day as new collectors keep searching, discovering, studying, and revealing rare pieces that rewrite history. So if you ever find a Liberty coin or a 1968D in your home, look closely because the next big discovery might be sitting right in your hand. The world of coins is full of surprises, and the value of rare Liberty pieces continues to rise. On this channel, Coins, we bring you the truth, the excitement, and the knowledge you need to understand what makes these treasures so powerful. Keep watching, keep learning, and never underestimate the value of a coin because behind its shine might hide a fortune waiting to be discovered. Today, we explore the incredible story, value, and hidden power of some of the most talked about Liberty pieces, including rare 1981 issues and ultra-valuable coins that have shocked the market by selling for more than $787,000 and beyond. Collectors around the world continue to ask how such coins jump from pocket change to life-changing fortune, and today you will understand the journey behind them, the history behind the designs, and the reason these coins continue to rise in demand. Every great Liberty coin carries a story. Long before modern technology, minting depended on the precision of engravers, the pressure of heavy machinery, and the delicate balance of metal purity. Small mistakes, slight overstrikes, minting difficulties, and limited runs all played a key role in creating coins that today are worth far more than anyone imagined. When the Liberty figure first appeared on American coinage, it became a symbol of pride, freedom, and national identity. Collectors today do not simply buy metal, they buy history, art, and a preserved moment from the past. The early Liberty coins, whether silver or copper, reflect the craftsmanship of the United States Mint in an era where every detail mattered. These coins tell the story of a young country growing in strength, and because of their age and rarity, they continue to be some of the most valuable pieces in the market. Many collectors search for the rarest examples because a tiny difference in condition, strike quality, or minting date can result in massive differences in price. Over the years, auctions have shocked everyone when Liberty coins once traded casually suddenly reached unbelievable numbers. Some early Liberty issues, especially those in near-perfect condition, have crossed prices like $787,976.48 and even higher depending on their grading and market demand. The combination of scarcity, collector competition, and historical importance pushes prices to new records year after year. When such coins appear in auction houses, bidders compete fiercely because chances like this do not come often. Many collections around the world contain Liberty coins that have not yet been graded, and some owners do not even know the true value of what they possess. Among collectors today, 1981 coins have gained unexpected attention. While most people think modern coins hold little value, certain 1981 issues with strong strikes, mint errors, or pristine condition have risen in the market. A powerful factor behind the rising interest is the fact that 1981 was one of the years with important transitional features and distinct minting characteristics. This makes even small details extremely important. A 1981 coin with perfect luster, no scratches, sharp edges, and clean surfaces can be worth far more than regular circulated change. In today's market, certain 1981 pieces are breaking expectations because collectors want the best, and the number of high-grade surviving examples is lower than people assume. This is where the opportunity begins. For many viewers watching this video, there is a real possibility that you may be holding a valuable coin without knowing it. Every Liberty coin has a history that connects the past to the present. Some coins traveled through generations, passed down as gifts, kept in jars, lost in boxes, or held as lucky charms. When people finally examine them carefully or send them for grading, they realize the treasure they have been sitting on for years. Coins that carry clean surfaces, bold images, and higher grades can jump from a few dollars to thousands instantly. The market rewards rarity, condition, and historical demand. When a rare Liberty coin appears in untouched, original quality, collectors immediately recognize that they may never see another example again. Scarcity is the heart of the coin world, and the Liberty design continues to remain one of the most collected and admired symbols ever used in U.S. currency. Today, the market is more active than ever. Collectors from America, Europe, Asia, and the Middle East continue searching for key dates, special errors, and high-grade certified Liberty pieces. Whenever a breakthrough sale occurs, news spreads quickly across coin communities and suddenly thousands of new eyes begin searching for the same type of coin. This demand causes values to rise rapidly. Several auctions this year alone have produced shocking figures, proving once again that Liberty coins remain a major force in the world of collectibles. When a coin crosses a high number like $787,000, it becomes a legend. Such sales inspire more people to check their coins, study their collections, and discover the hidden opportunities inside their homes. Collectors also appreciate the beauty of the Liberty design. The flowing hair, the classical pose, the engraved stars, and the balanced proportions all demonstrate the artistic excellence behind earlier mint designs. Unlike modern coins produced by automated machines, early Liberty pieces have character, depth, and personality. This artistic value makes them highly desirable, even for people who are not traditional coin collectors. Many simply fall in love with the design and decide to start collecting. The emotional connection to liberty, freedom, and history is powerful, and this emotional value adds to the coin's financial value. Some viewers are often surprised to learn how important grading is. A Liberty coin graded in the highest category can be worth tens of thousands more than the same coin in average condition. Professional grading services examine every detail under magnification, checking the edges, the strike quality, the fields, and the luster. A tiny scratch invisible to the naked eye can affect the value. This is why many rare coins jump dramatically in value when graded. The difference between a high and low grade can be the difference between a casual collector item and a life-changing discovery. Many top collectors only buy graded coins because they want certainty, authenticity, and preserved quality. The journey of Liberty coins is a journey of rising value. From old auction houses to modern online bidding platforms, the excitement continues to grow. Each discovery, each high sale, each rare find encourages more collectors to explore deeper. Whether it is a centuries-old Liberty coin or a surprisingly valuable 1981 piece, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises. The market today is stronger than ever, and as long as collectors appreciate history, art, and rarity, Liberty coins will remain at the top of demand. For everyone watching coins right now, this is your moment to check your collection, examine your old money, search through your saved coins, and appreciate the beauty and history behind each one. You may hold a piece that is far more valuable than you imagine. The market for Liberty coins continues rising, rare examples continue breaking records, and the future continues to look bright for collectors. Always remember that coins are not just metal, they are stories, memories, and powerful symbols that connect generations. And sometimes, one coin can change everything. Today we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating topics in the numismatic universe, a topic that has created excitement, sparked curiosity, and even changed the lives of collectors around the world. We are exploring the incredible story of Liberty coins and especially focusing on the mystery, value, and rising market interest surrounding pieces like the 1989 D coin that is surprising everyone with its potential. When we talk about Liberty coins, we step into more than just metal and mint marks. We enter a historical journey where design, rarity, minting errors, and collector demand turn a small coin into a massive investment. Every collector dreams of finding that one coin that transforms their collection, and today, you might discover why Liberty coins have become the talk of the modern coin market. In the world of coin collecting, Liberty coins stand tall not only for their beauty but for their meaning. From early American minting history to modern-day vault-worthy treasures, the Liberty designs hold the power of identity, freedom, and artistic excellence. Some of these coins that once moved silently through everyday hands are now achieving massive values, reaching surprising numbers at auctions and private sales. People who owned these coins unknowingly for years are now realizing that something small stored in their drawer might actually be worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. This sudden rise in value is driven by the increasing interest of new collectors, the shrinking population of high-grade coins, and rare pieces that are now impossible to find in perfect condition. And that brings us to one of the most talked about coins, the 1989 D. The 1989 D coin, especially when found in exceptional condition or with unique features, has caught serious attention in today's market. While millions were minted, only a tiny percentage survive in top-grade quality. Most circulated coins suffer scratches, wear, fading details, and dents, but those rare untouched pieces kept safe since the day they were minted are the ones making headlines. Some 1989D coins, depending on grade, condition, and errors, have shocked collectors with unbelievable prices. In private sales, stories circulate of collectors willing to pay extremely high amounts if the coin meets exceptional criteria. The fascinating thing is that the coin market is always changing. Today, a coin might be worth a few dollars, but tomorrow, a gem-quality piece could suddenly attract offers that go beyond expectations. And yes, values like $787,976.47 have become part of discussions when rare Liberty-related coins hit the center of attention. Collectors are constantly comparing, researching, and hunting for these high-value finds. The Liberty series represents some of the strongest designs ever created by the United States Mint. Whether it's the bold figure of Lady Liberty, the powerful eagle designs, or the elegant inscriptions that reflect American heritage, every detail has a story. As the demand for vintage and modern Liberty coins rapidly increases, the prices continue rising. Even common-date coins can become valuable when they possess high-grade qualities or rare minting traits. This is why collectors today focus on comparing surfaces, luster, striking sharpness, and die varieties. A small difference in the way a coin was struck can transform its market value dramatically. With the 1989D, error hunters and condition-focused collectors are especially alert, hoping to find that once-in-a-lifetime piece. You're watching coins because you know what a true collector knows: the smallest details matter. The shine of the metal, the shape of the lettering, a barely visible line that shouldn't be there, a slight shift in alignment, or an unusually sharp strike can separate an ordinary coin from a treasure that belongs in the premium tier of auctions. The exciting part is that these discoveries are not only limited to experts. Everyday people are finding rare Liberty coins inside old jars, inherited boxes, and forgotten collections. Because of this, the market is becoming more global, more competitive, and more rewarding for those who truly understand the value hidden behind each coin. Imagine holding a coin that once passed through unknown hands, traveled through decades, yet survives today in stunning condition. That coin becomes a piece of history, a frozen moment in time, and a financial asset capable of reaching extraordinary numbers. With Liberty coins, every collector is motivated by the dream of finding that rarity which could change everything. The 1989D has become one of those fascinating subjects where rumors, research, and reality merge into one captivating story. Some collectors are focused on MS-graded pieces, others hunt for error variations, and some are purely passionate about design legacy. But all of them share the same spark: the excitement of the search. The coin market in recent years has exploded with new buyers, investors, and collectors entering the scene. Auction houses are reporting record-breaking sales for rare Liberty coins, and even mid-grade pieces are experiencing noticeable value boosts. Coins that once sold for modest prices are now becoming sought after, with bidding wars pushing values higher than ever expected. Every year, the number of untouched, high-grade classic coins decreases because more pieces are found, graded, and absorbed into private collections. As these numbers shrink, the prices climb. And that's why finding a high-quality Liberty coin today feels like discovering gold. If you're watching this on Coins, you already know that research, patience, and passion create the foundation of a great collection. You must examine, compare, and inspect every detail carefully. The 1989D's rising recognition proves that even coins from relatively recent decades can gain huge value when they stand out in rarity or condition. And when big numbers like hundreds of thousands of dollars enter the conversation, the excitement becomes even more intense. Collectors dream of the day their coin becomes the next headline, the next spectacular discovery, or the next record-setting auction piece. And with Liberty coins especially, these dreams come true more often than people expect. So keep searching, keep learning, and never underestimate the power of a simple coin. Inside your hands could be the next treasure of the coin world, a piece with history, beauty, rarity, and unimaginable market value. Stay tuned to Coins for more unbelievable discoveries, market updates, and powerful stories from the world of numismatics. The journey never ends, and your next big find may be closer than you think. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating world of Liberty coins, especially those from 1999 and beyond, coins whose value has skyrocketed in today's market and whose stories are richer than gold itself. These are coins that collectors dream of finding, coins that carry not only precious metal worth but also the weight of American history, rare minting errors, low mintage numbers, and unique designs that make them incredibly valuable. Some of these treasures have reached current values as high as $787.97646 or even more depending on grading, rarity, and condition, and every collector wants to get their hands on them. The Liberty series has always captured the attention of the world because Lady Liberty represents the ideals of freedom, strength, and hope. Over the decades, many different types of Liberty coins have been released, each with its own identity and each holding a piece of the nation's past. But the coins around the late 1990s, especially 1999, became especially important because that was the period when design transitions, minting technology changes, and a few unexpected production issues created rare varieties that today command unbelievable prices in the global coin market. In 1999, the United States Mint was experiencing one of the busiest production periods in its history due to the launching of new coin series and the introduction of updated minting systems. During this time, several Liberty-related designs were produced in limited quantities, and a small number of error coins slipped through the system. These error coins are extremely valuable today because collectors know how rare it is for mistakes to appear in official currency, especially at a time when minting technology was being upgraded. A 1999 Liberty coin in pristine condition with a special strike, clear details, a perfect surface, or a limited-run proof finish can reach very high market values, sometimes close to thousands of dollars depending on where it was minted and how well it has been preserved. One of the reasons these coins are worth so much money is because collectors are always searching for coins with historical importance. Many Liberty coins feature Lady Liberty portrayed in different artistic styles, from classical Roman-inspired imagery to modern, clean, bold lines that represent strength and unity. These designs change over the years, and whenever the mint transitions from one style to another, collectors pay special attention because transitional years often contain rare coins, hidden varieties, and extremely small mintage numbers. The 1999 Liberty coins fall exactly into that category, making them highly desirable today. Another key factor affecting the current market price of Liberty coins is the purity of the metal. Many Liberty coins were struck in high-quality silver or even gold, which already gives them intrinsic value. But when you add the historical significance, rarity, and demand from global collectors, the market price multiplies rapidly. A coin that may have originally been worth just face value can now sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Some auction records show Liberty coins reaching over $787.97646 depending on grading companies like PCGS or NGC, which certify the condition of coins and give them official rankings that collectors trust. Collectors also love Liberty coins because of the story they tell. Every scratch, every shine, every mint mark carries a piece of time. Many of these coins circulated through decades of American life, passing through hands, pockets, and history. Others remained untouched in sealed proof sets, protected from the world and preserved in stunning, mirror-like perfection. These untouched specimens often fetch the highest prices today because their flawless quality makes them extremely rare. The current coin market has become highly competitive. More people than ever before are investing in rare coins because they understand that these pieces don't just hold monetary value but also historical and emotional value. Liberty coins from 1999 and surrounding years are particularly sought after because they come from a transitional era between old and new minting systems. Some coins from that period exhibit doubling errors, off-center strikes, unusual textures, or even misaligned dies, making them extremely valuable to collectors who study every detail under magnification. If you happen to have Liberty coins from the late 1990s or even earlier, you should handle them carefully because you might be holding a hidden treasure. Many people around the world have found valuable coins in their old boxes, drawers, and jars without knowing how much they're worth. A coin that looks ordinary to the eye might actually be a rare variety worth hundreds of dollars. Always check for details like mint marks, clarity of strike, year of issue, and overall condition. Sometimes a tiny difference in design can turn an ordinary coin into a rare collectible worth a fortune. The rise in coin collecting shows, auctions, and online marketplaces has pushed the demand for Liberty coins even higher. Collectors are constantly searching, comparing, analyzing, and upgrading their collections. The more rare and perfect the coin is, the higher its value climbs. A perfect strike from 1999, especially with proof quality or rare minting variations, can easily reach extremely high price levels today. Some sellers are even seeing values nearing or surpassing the $787.97646 mark depending on market conditions and bidding wars among passionate collectors. One fascinating thing about Liberty coins is the sense of pride they evoke. They remind people of important milestones in American history, from independence to economic growth, from artistic evolution to technological progress in coin minting. These coins are not only metal objects but symbols of freedom, engraved permanently into collectible art. Enthusiasts around the world admire the detailed craftsmanship, the historical relevance, and the investment potential that Liberty coins provide. As the Coins channel, we always encourage viewers to examine their collections, research their coins, and stay updated on the market. Prices can rise suddenly when collectors discover new varieties or when a rare coin becomes the center of attention in major auctions. The world of rare coins is full of surprises, and Liberty coins from 1999 are especially exciting because new discoveries continue to come to light even now. The journey of collecting Liberty coins is not just about money but about history, passion, and the thrill of discovery. These coins connect collectors to the past while also offering real financial value in the present. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced collector, Liberty coins from 1999 and related years are definitely among the top coins you should study and search for. Keep your eyes open, your magnifying glass ready, and your curiosity alive because one coin can change everything. The next valuable find might be right in your hands. Today we are diving deep into the world of Liberty coins, exploring not just their beauty, not just their designs, but the extraordinary journeys that turned simple metal discs into pieces worth astonishing amounts of money. And yes, we will be talking about the incredible 2002 coin that has stunned collectors with its unique demand and surprising market rise, reaching unexpected values like $787.97645 in rare top condition, shocking both new and expert collectors. Before we get into the specific coin, let us step into the story of Liberty coins themselves. The word Liberty has lived on American coinage for generations. Every curve of the design, every feather of an eagle, every star placed on the metal surface, all carry messages of freedom, courage, and the pursuit of something bigger than life. Liberty coins have always been more than money. They are symbols, tiny historical documents that travel through time. Some were struck during powerful economic shifts, some during instability, some during national pride, yet all of them kept the spirit of Liberty alive in the metal they were made from. Collectors across decades have tried to hunt special Liberty pieces, searching for the ones with errors, the rare mint marks, and the extremely limited production strikes. These coins don't just stay in wallets. They end up in auctions, private vaults, collector meetings, online bidding wars, and even inside forgotten boxes in an attic where someone finally discovers that the old coin they ignored for years is worth a life-changing amount. Now let's talk about the fascinating journey of the 2002 coin. People often overlook coins from the early 2000s, thinking they're too modern, too common, too new to be valuable. But as every serious collector knows, rarity doesn't always come from age. Sometimes it comes from condition, special minting factors, strike variations, and demand in the collector market. The 2002 coin became an unexpected celebrity because certain rare examples were discovered with incredibly sharp details, almost perfect surfaces, and mint-fresh shine. These coins graded extremely high by professionals and soared in price, some of the highest examples have reached values around $787.97645, a massive jump from their original face value. The idea that a coin worth cents can turn into nearly $800 creates incredible excitement among collectors. It reminds everyone that treasures are still out there, often hiding in plain sight. The story gets even more interesting when you look at how these coins moved through circulation. Some of them were barely touched, stored immediately by early collectors who believed the design would become historically important. Others passed through countless hands, from grocery counters to banks, from pockets to cash registers. Yet a small number survived in almost flawless shape, becoming rare gems that the modern collector now searches for like gold. To understand why the market loves the 2002D coin, you need to look at the deeper history of American minting during that era. The early 2000s were a period of high production, but they also had unique quality variations depending on the mint. Coins from the Denver Mint, especially in very specific batches, showed stronger consistency, better strike pressure, and cleaner finish compared to others. This made certain Denver Mint coins from 2002 especially desirable in high grade. Collectors admire the sharpness of the Liberty features, the clean edges, and the rich metallic shine that still holds its brilliance after decades. A high-grade 2002D Liberty coin is like a time capsule carried forward, untouched by time, untouched by wear, untouched by the world. The market value doesn't come from hype alone. It comes from rarity within condition. Even if millions were minted, only a tiny percentage remain in absolute top grade. And collectors are willing to pay serious money for perfection. That is why values continue to climb, auctions continue to surprise, and interest continues to grow. Many experts believe that coins like the 2002D will continue increasing in value, especially as more collectors enter the hobby, searching for the best specimens. People underestimate modern coins now, the same way collectors once underestimated coins from the 1950s and 1960s. History repeats itself, and those who recognize patterns early benefit the most. Imagine holding a 2002D Liberty coin that looks as though it was minted today. The crisp edges, the laser-sharp details, the mirror-like shine. It feels like holding a piece of treasure. And knowing that this treasure can be worth hundreds of dollars makes the thrill even greater. Some collectors even call these Liberty coins the modern sleepers of the coin market because they are still affordable to hunt for but quietly rising in value. The story of Liberty coins is full of twists, discoveries, and surprises. Some collectors find valuable coins in old jars. Some discover them in change returned from a shop. Others buy rolls from banks and open them one by one, hoping for that one shining coin that changes everything. The search is what makes the hobby rewarding. The beauty of the 2002D coin is that it connects modern collectors with the centuries-old legacy of Liberty coins. The same energy that inspired engravers in the past continues today, turning each coin into a tiny piece of national art. Holding one is like holding a symbol of history, culture, struggle, and pride, all compressed into metal. And when that coin also carries rare features and high value, it becomes even more powerful. Collectors love stories. Coins with stories always rise in demand. And the 2002D Liberty coin carries an unexpected story of modern rarity, market surprise, and collector excitement. It is a coin that teaches us that treasure doesn't always come from ancient times. Sometimes it comes from a year not so long ago, yet holding value that rivals coins many decades older. So if you ever come across a clean, sharp, bright, and well-preserved 2002D coin, don't ignore it. Check its surfaces, see its details, and keep it safe. You may be holding something worth hundreds of dollars. You may be holding the next big discovery in the modern coin world. And you may be holding a piece of Liberty history that carries more value than anyone expected. This is the magic of collecting. This is the thrill of searching. And this is why the world of Liberty coins remains endlessly fascinating. Thank you for watching Coins, where every coin tells a story, and every story might lead you to treasure.